highly favored, blessed, on bliss, highly favored.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be taking a look at the new main event Series 158 Roman Reigns head sculpt, and we're going to see if it's worth all the hype. So recently, a lot of people have been purchasing the main event 158 Roman for the head sculpt. I managed to get a good deal on just the head sculpt. I didn't get the full basic because the basic would have went to waste anyways. It would have just took up space. So I just got the head sculpt for a pretty good deal. But the figure that we're going to be taking a look at it on is going to be the SummerSlam figure. I think it's a great figure. I love this head sculpt with the shaved sides. This is probably the best Roman Reigns head sculpt. It looks just like him in my opinion. But a lot of people didn't like it because it's a smiling Roman, and it didn't fit the timeline for this Roman. Like, he was a serious tribal chief and he wasn't smiling too often. So a lot of people didn't like it. So we're gonna take a look at the main event 158 head sculpt on here. But yeah, this figure is great. I highly recommend it if you don't have it. It has all the details on the gloves, the gauntlets, I guess. Red boots, it articulates great, and some great head sculpts. But let's not waste any more time and take a look at the head sculpt on the figure. We got the head sculpt right here. And man, it does look good. Bigger beard, longer hair, shaved sides. I mean, this one still does have a bigger beard than the other ones, but this beard is obviously a lot bigger. The shaved sides. Yeah. So let's just stop wasting time and just take a look at it on here. See how it fits. Oh yeah. That looks good for sure. I don't know why they didn't put this head sculpt on the Elite 120. They should have totally put this one on the new Elite 120. That definitely looks great. It's not too loose. I don't know why they didn't put this on the Elite 120. That would have been way better than the Elite 110 head sculpt. But I do also have a spare red gauntlet. So let's just see what that looks like, just because. Let's see what we've got. Just for the dual red gauntlet look. I know a lot of people have their Romans like this. Yeah, it looks really good, and you still get the full range of articulation. Still look all the way around, look up. Why does that look up? Why is that actually good? Way better than normal elites. And then look down, and he doesn't look down too much, but I think this is great, honestly. Let's go grab a different Roman Reigns and see how the head sculpt looks. So I grabbed the Elite 117 with the hoodie, another one of my favorite Romans. Sometimes Roman comes out with the hoodie and his bun would come out because he'll be wrestling or whatever, or we'll get into a little brawl. Not bad either. I love the bun though, and I think that works perfectly. But if you wanted to do this, it does look good, but I'm personally not going to. But yeah, the head sculpt looks great on this SummerSlam figure. I definitely want to get the Greatest Hits Series 6 Ultimate Edition figure. But the latest poll that I put up on my YouTube when I asked which figure was better, that was basically just asking which figure should I get next, and you guys voted for Dominic. So I do have that figure on the way. I believe Roman and Cody were tied, but when the time comes, I will put another poll up between the Greatest Hits Ultimate and the Finish the Story Cody Rhodes and Pharaoh 2-pack. So yeah, when the time comes, I will put another poll up and you can go ahead and vote on that, which figure you think I should get next. But we can put the black and blue WWE and Universal Championship on here just to see if you want to go with that time period. I missed when he had 2 belts. It looked great. And then the gold one looks good too. And there's a championship around his waist. I am going to go ahead and put the black gauntlet back on, just because I feel like that's like your stereotypical Roman. Like, I don't know. He just most of the time came out like this. Recently, he's been coming out with crazy, like, black and white, mostly black with red accents. He's been coming out with pretty cool gauntlets as of late, but for your traditional stereotypical Roman, it's going to be the black gauntlet and the red gauntlet. But yeah, I think it looks really good, man. I'm going to put the We the One hand on here as well. But the championship around his waist looks great. I totally think if they put this on the Elite 120 instead of the basic, I think the Elite 120 would have sold great because it does have the double red gauntlets and everything. I think the Elite 120 would have sold absolutely great. Or even the Hall of Champions 4-pack. Like, they completely missed the ball putting it on a basic. But that is just my opinion. Should I tuck this in the Ulafala? Or will that look too bulky? Let's see. It looks a little bulky. Let's see if we can put it under the Ulafala. But then I feel like the Ulafala might pop up. Let's see. Looks good, actually. So, overall thoughts on this. Do I think it's worth the 13 bucks you're going to pay getting the main event figure? I did get a good deal on it. So, I didn't pay fully 13 bucks. But yeah, I mean, you can keep an eye out on eBay to see if you get a good deal like I did. But I think it is worth the 13 bucks to fully upgrade it. I just feel like the basic was going to take up space. But if you do see the basic in your Walmart or something and you want to really fill out a Roman Reigns shelf and you don't mind having the basic because you could put a different head sculpt on it and just display it on your shelf, then I would totally grab it because it really does upgrade the Elite. And when I do get the Ultimate, I'm definitely going to put it on there as the main head sculpt for it. But that is going to do it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on this Roman. I do think it's worth the hype, but please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
On bliss, highly favored. On bliss, highly favored.